Hi there, students. In this video I want to look at the words attitude and aptitude. They go very nicely together, but they're very different. Let's see, if you have the aptitude to do something, you've got a skill for it. Yeah, you have a natural ability to do it. So my aptitude for sport is not very good. I have very little aptitude for sport. Yeah. My aptitude with languages is much superior. Okay, so it's a natural ability and a natural skill. And then attitude is somebody's feeling, somebody's opinion about something, the way they behave towards it. So the student's attitude to learning is very positive. It's the way they do it. They are motivated. They have a positive attitude. Their attitude is very positive. It's like a particular mental state. It's your viewpoint, your frame of mind, the way you deal with something. So aptitude, the natural ability, you have a flair for it, you have a natural skill, you're talented at that. She showed a great aptitude for sports from an early age. Okay, so an aptitude, a natural ability to acquire a skill or to acquire a knowledge. You've just got the knack. Yeah. Aptitude, the appropriateness, the suitability. So aptitude and attitude, these are both nouns. I would say they can be both countable and uncountable. Okay, so this is very appropriate. This is very apt. You could also use apt. And aptitude is the noun for it, the appropriateness. But this is particularly talking about people who are good at things. Yeah, they have an inherent ability. Do you have an aptitude for mathematics? Yeah, is this something that you are good at? Yeah, is it easy for you to learn? Is it easy for you to understand? So it's like a talent, a gift, a special knack, a propensity. You're clever with this thing. And then the attitude, okay, the way that you feel about something, the way that you regard something. Notice this word attitude, you can also use it to use the position, the angle. Yeah, you need to change the attitude of that aerial, the angle, the position that it's in, but this is probably rather more formal. Okay, so the attitude, it's the way of thinking or behaving. It reflects your state of mind. Now, notice as well, the Americans, the British also use this nowadays, use attitude to say that somebody is uncooperative. Yeah, he's got attitude, with attitude. Yeah, with a non-cooperative attitude. Yeah, so I asked the person in the shop to exchange the item that I'd bought, and all I got was attitude. Yeah, a bad attitude. Maybe kids who behave badly, they need a bit of attitude in adjustment. You need to adjust their attitude. I think this would be a euphemism for punishment. Yeah, or a way to change somebody's attitude. Yeah, the way they view things. So, what is his attitude towards immigration? Yeah, what is his feeling, the way he thinks about it, the point of view he has in his mind? Yeah, and then the aptitude, a natural skill, a natural ability to do something. So let's see, aptitude and attitude. I think aptitude I'm going to give a 5.5 in formality and attitude a 5 in formality. So use both of them absolutely anywhere. Let's see, aptitude comes from French through Latin, well, through French from Latin, aptus, aptitudo, meaning fit or apt, yeah, something suitable. And then attitude comes from Latin, apto, yeah, or actio, yeah, it comes through French and through Italian attitudine, the attitude or the aptness. So I think both words come from the same origin. I think attitude, aptitudo, from medieval Latin, actitudo, the acting, the posture. And there we go. Is it a suitable attitude or not a suitable attitude? Aptitude is maybe it has more the idea of suitability. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Attitude and aptitude.